It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 19, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, you focus on this lineup because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And there are two away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. At the plate, Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
First offering on its way.
Larry.
Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Batting second. Right fielder.
Digging in, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Todd Helton. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Bichette, base runner at first with one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a two-run homer down the line in left as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Catcher.
In now, Mike Piazza. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting eighth can continue to stay hot. Yeah, eighth. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy because as he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So in now for Chicago, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there for strike one, 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Boggs has it. Throw on to first, two gone. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Pitcher, number 19.
At the plate, number 19, and he's ready to take his first cuts. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Larry Walker. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Into the box now, Jose Quintana.
Number 62.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Barnhart bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ripken is under it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Dante Bichette. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Dante Bichette
is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit, and it's gone as they add still another. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman.
Yep, he made it.
And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that.
Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
The left fielder, number 44.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Reggie Jackson. Quintana's got his target. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Here's Troy
second
Tulowitzki
baseman,
now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
I can't tell you guys how fired up
Number
Bobby
19.
Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Stepping in now, number 19. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there to put it away, and finally, here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup
Leading
as
off for
they're
the
still
Cubs,
looking for their first
center
base
fielder
runner
number
in this
6.
one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy Hamilton goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready now, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Popped him up. Piazza is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Robbie
attention, please.
Parkinson answers the
Now
call
pitching
from the
for the
pen here in the
Cubs,
fourth as they
number
didn't get
29,
the outing they were hoping for
Robbie
from their starter.
Parkinson.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Striding in once
Right
again,
fielder,
Dante Bichette. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy...
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And this one is gone, a home run.
now batting,
Standing in now, Todd Helton.
Todd Helton.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher,
In now, Mike
Mike
Piazza,
Piazza.
as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter,
Some
number
guys
8,
just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
That's in there, base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and
high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Hit hard to short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-2 the count to Suarez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Last time through was a base hit.
Second baseman, Troy.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 19.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options of whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about it. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hamilton going back at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken.
Ripken Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Ripken is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Doug Cotton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, number 19. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. High and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Larry Walker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throwing to second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Dante Bichette will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Into the box, Michael Lindsay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Lindsay is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Popped him up. Boggs has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Start the... Todd Helton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hamilton going back, still ranging back. Gone!
Now batting. Catcher. Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza.
as he rips it on the ground to second.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall coasts under it, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Batter number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Walker moving in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Cubs are down. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, number 19. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well.
Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So standing in, Dante Bichette, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Jared Hughes will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Number 9.
Jose Peraza is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into center field, line drive base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Ripken Jr.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. At the plate, Adam Duvall starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Second baseman, Jose.
Now batting, Jose Peraza. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Right over the middle, knee-high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On the ground to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could overlook him in this one with 4 home runs. Really a performance we'll remember for a long time. No other way to break it down except to say that was awesome.
And we remind you to please